Hi there, you're on IGCSE Maths Tutors, and in today's video we're going to solve an IGCSE exam question that tackles geometric shapes. Before we start solving the question, I would like to give you some idea about the properties of the shapes that we will encounter in that question. Now, as you can see, we have here a parallelogram, and you must know that the two opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal, namely those two angles and the other two angles as well. Also, the opposite sides are equal, so those two sides are equal, and the other two sides are also equal. Now, what we have over here is a rhombus. A rhombus is a special type of parallelogram where all the sides are equal. However, we still retain the same property that the opposite angles are equal. So those two angles in blue are equal, and the two angles in red are also equal. A final property of those two shapes is that the sum of their angles is equal to 360 degrees. Knowing that information, we can now start presenting the question. As you can see in the question, we have a parallelogram and a rhombus, both stuck to each other, and this angle is equal to 142 degrees in the parallelogram, and that angle of the rhombus is equal to 62 degrees. And we have to find the value of angle x. Now we just put the labels over here just in order to be able to name the angles properly. Now, since angle A of the parallelogram is equal to 142 degrees, we must assume that angle C of the parallelogram is also equal to 142 degrees because they are opposite angles, as we have just mentioned. Also, with the rhombus, these two opposite angles are equal to 62 degrees. Given that information, we can easily find the value of angle C of the rhombus. It is simply equal to 360 degrees, which is the sum of angles of a rhombus, minus those two angles, which are 62 degrees each, divided by 2, since both angles C and F are exactly equal. And we're left with angle C equal to 118 degrees. Now, as you know, the sum of angles around any given point is equal to 360 degrees. So since we know this angle to be equal to 142, and we have calculated the value of angle C to be 118, it is easy to calculate the value of angle X, which will be equal to 360 degrees minus 142 plus 118, and this gives us 100 degrees. And this is the final answer. I hope you have found this question easy for you, and that you can retain the properties that I have given you of the parallelogram and the rhombus. If you still have questions, please do leave them in the comments section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and as usual, I'll see you again in the next video. Goodbye for now.